Hello, welcome to Pro Mixing and Mastering. This is how you do USA type of mixing. This is gonna work for all the USA guys. So this is how you do it. Let me play this song, but before I play it, let me show you the song that I'm doing my reference. It's just gonna work for male and female songs. The song is done by Lady Gaga, which is Hold My Hand. So that's the song that I'm using, which was used in Top Gun. So I'm using that song to reference and show you guys how you can achieve the same USA type vocals that pro producers use. So let me play this.
Because of you, my life has turned around. Because of you, I don't do the things I used to do. You're my sweet melody, the song that I sing when I'm happy, oh. Cause you give me joy. You're the center of my life and nobody without you. I'm nobody, nobody. I'm nobody, nobody. Without you, I'm nobody, nobody. Oh, I'm nobody.
So I'm gonna explain. So the first thing that you realize is auto-tune. They always put auto-tune, especially modern day USA records. They put auto-tune there, or any type of auto-tune that they use. So auto-tune, and then just below your auto-tune, put maximizer just to maximize the vocal. The vocal sounds bigger when you like add maximizer on your channel track. Remember, I've not added maximizer on my group. I have added it on my channel track, and this is why this vocal is sounding like this.
Because of you,
without maximizer.
because of you.
Are you able to tell the difference? So maximizer is maximizing the vocal, making bigger.
Because of you.
Yeah, any pitch corrector that you have is gonna do the job. All right, then from there, this is connected all the way to group number one. Now check out what we did in group number one. I know we have Tanzania, we have other mixing styles, videos on that, but each video has each mixing style has different type of plugins that I am using to show you guys exactly how the producers do it. So with this one, they may look similar, but there are certain plugins that have been added to this mixing style so that it can sound more like the USA type of mixing. So let's go ahead into group number one and check out this. Open it up, and we have CLA2A. So CLA2A, most of the producers in USA prefer using a compressor that is called CLA2A from Waves, and these are the settings. The gain is on 40.0, the peak reduction is on 46, and the high frequency is on 50%, and then analog is turned off. Basically, this is what we are doing, and then this switch is flipped to compression, not limiting compression, and this is what it is doing.
Because of you, my life has turned around. Because of you, I don't do the things I used to do. You're my sweet melody, the song that I sing when I'm happy.
So a little bit of that compression is going on, not too much compression, just a little bit of that compression is going on right there. Then from there, I'm using FabFilter Pro Q3, cut around negative 2.73 dB and around 401. All these pinpointed areas. You can pause the video and check out the numbers. 985.01 and also 6000 hertz there, just to open up the vocal. Then from there, I'm using Virtual Mix Rack. Virtual Mix Rack, literally like in all the production, all the mixes, you know, Virtual Mix Rack is at least used 90% used. And now we have compressor, another compressor from CLA2A compression to FG401 compression, and this is literally like doing a little bit of more compression just to make sure that the vocal stays consistent. Then we have Revival, and just to give a little bit of shimmer to the vocals. Then we have another EQ, a second EQ from Slate Digital, and we are cutting down the high mids just to make the vocals not to sound sharp, and boosted up the low mids a little bit just to give a little bit of body. And literally this is the work of this. And then once you are done with that, you go to another EQ, third EQ, which is a boosting and a subtractive EQ. You boost and you subtract. So boosted up around 125, the area where you want to give your vocals body, and then cut down a little bit. A lot of USA songs, excluding trap and other hip-hop songs, they boost more pop, they boost more of the 125 to 200 hertz, somewhere there for body. And if you want to get trap, let's say you're doing trap and you want to like sound modern day, just get this and drop it down just around this area and just cut it down, and your vocals are gonna sound a little bit sharp and but smooth at the same time. And then cut the lows, the highs. This side I have cut around 29.1 dB, cut them up, cut a little bit of the lows this side around 47, yeah, 17 hertz I mean, and this side around 19,000, cut down the highs as well. And then once you're done, you come to Voxider. Voxider is used as a saturator. This is a saturation plugin. You can also use it to like raise the highs, so it's like combination. Turn on the refresh, this one RFRSH, turn it on, drive 50, shape 22, tune 90, intensity 8 to 10 is okay, and then close it up, and then come to FabFilter Pro DeEase. If you have a lot of SEs, you use DeEase, but if your SEs are not there, there is no need of turning this. You can like turn it off, unless if you have a little bit of SEs like in this song.
Because of you, my life has turned around. Because of you.
So there are just certain parts where the S's are, and that's what it is doing. And then from there, our compressor from Wells is being used as a compressor that is helping to warm the vocal, and this is why arc is turned on, electro is turned on, and warm is turned on. The attack is 0.50, release 31.0, threshold negative 21.5, ratio 1.40, gain just a little bit of that 3.1, depends on your vocal. You can reduce the gain or increase the gain if you want to. Then we have NS1 stereo noise suppressor. This has been used to like get rid of over volume, floor noise raised by EQ and compression. So just a little bit of 9.7 suppression is working out to remove the background noise. And then from there, EQ on a reverb, you go to your reverb, which you've connected to your group channel, send to your sends, and you send them over to your group channel. And my sends are on negative 21.53. My double delay, you also have to use double delay. Type of delay that I'm using is double delay from Cubase. Reverb is Reverb A from Cubase. And apart from reverb, is wet is on 100%, dry is on 100%, low cut is on negative 7.5, high cut is negative 3.0, and reverb time is 1 milliseconds, pre-delay is 2.0 milliseconds, and room size 90, controlled all the way from here. This is like your gain. You drive into a place where your vocal starts sounding, your reverb starts sounding great on your vocal. Now this is another trick on your vocal, on your delay, on your reverb. I mean, you add an EQ just below your delay. You add an EQ so that your reverb can be, your vocals can be inside the reverb, so the reverb can be heard even more. So you just raise up around 26.3 hertz and also around 3053.0 hertz. Your reverb is gonna sound like this.
Because of you, my life has turned around.
Your reverb is gonna sound great. Then apart from that, whenever you're doing USA pop type, there is a little bit of that double delay. So this time double delay is on negative 22.24. Check this out. Take a listen to this. You will hear the delay like in the background. See that? So that is helping like to help the momentum of the vocal. This is how they do it in the USA. They add a little bit of that delay to like cover up most of the spaces.
Because of you, my life has turned around.
So this is how you do it if you're in the USA. I hope this video has helped you. I'll see you in the next one.